My name is Jose Garnica, representative of A Plus Custom Renovation. I am at the Smith residence, Miss Crystal Smith. Address is 617 Midland Pike in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The claim number is 060141019. I am here to do an attempt to repair on the property. As you can see, there are lots of sliding shingles in numerous places. Wind damage and high nailing, I believe. I am going to begin my attempt to repair with this section here. As you can see, X marks the spot. This is my bad shingle. It is ripped from the top here. So in order to do so, of course, I would need to manipulate this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I'm going to begin by checking, if possible, here. So I'm going to, like I said, this is my bad shingle, ripped up. I'm going to begin by trying to get them unstuck, the adhesive, if you will. And I am using a very fine, thin scraping tool to do so. As you see, it's already beginning to damage. There is tons of granule loss on this roof already. See, it's ripping into the shingles here. Tons of matting transfer. You see that there. Okay, as you can see, it is nailed there. So again, in order to get this one out, I will need to get those nails out, but need to get these off so that it does not damage the matting anymore. As you see, matting transfer, and I am beginning to damage more shingles than necessary for this attempt to repair. Yes, there is matting transfer. So now I'm going to begin by getting my nails out. Again, I'm looking after using the thinnest tool possible. Okay, so ideally, the shingle here is free. I will need to remove these better, as you can see, but as you can see, all of the granules, just by manipulating these shingles, you can see all of the matting that is just rolling down my roof area here. I am not seeing an attempt to repair as something that can possibly and successfully be done without making more damage to these shingles. As you've seen, I ripped this one. I ripped this one with very minimal effort. Ripped this one, and that is quote unquote a good shingle still. So I do not see an attempt to repair something possible. As you can see, I took the liberty when I got here of marking up wind damage. This is the same slope, front slope. As you can see, that is the main road here. So it's right in the view of, you know, line of sight, quote unquote. Of course, to get this slope repaired, I would then need to manipulate this slope with my ice and water. I would need to wrap felt over. As you can see, it is a closed off ridge in some parts, so I would need to wrap my felt or membrane over 6 inches to properly have insulation. There's more wind damage. Wind damage, blown off key tabs everywhere. Tons of wind damage. Again, this is the front of the home. Towards the left here, more wind damage. On 6/7/2025, we had 65-mile-per-hour winds. As you can see, there was also some hail hits there. This is the back slope. Wind damage. Wind damage.